Hey, I miss you guys. I know I've been MIA, but we have been snowed in, or what we call snowed in here in Clarksville, Tennessee. So literally, we have done absolutely nothing but virtual school, which sucks. I've did nothing but argue and fight and probably cussed a little bit. And had I vlogged that, you probably would have called CPS on us. Like, it was that rough. But we're going back to school and work on Monday, which will make life a lot easier. But I wanted to start a series on here of story times, and I'm going to tell you two stories. One is going to be absolutely the truth, and the second one is going to be some big old BS. And I want you to tell me which one is the truth and which one is the BS. And I want you to put it down in the comments. I want you to be as raw as you want to, say whatever you want to, like, girl, really, did that happen? Like, we know that didn't happen. Or, oh my God, that's happened to me too. So just drop them comments down. I'm gonna film these videos once a week, and at the beginning of each video, I'll tell you which one was the truth in the previous video. I think this will be fun, and it'll be a way for you to get to know me a little bit better. I want to be as transparent as I can be, and I want us to be friends, girlfriends, friends, best friends. Like, let's do that. And when you leave a comment, as you know, I always respond to every comment, so make sure you drop me one. So here we go. The first story is my car got stolen. So some girlfriends wanted to meet up at Opry Mills Mall. If you're from Tennessee, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It's this huge mall with a million parking lots. So I parked my car, go in to meet my girlfriends, and we shop. Girl, we shopped and we shopped and we shopped for hours. And then we decided to go have dinner there. So, of course, if anybody's ever tried to eat at Opry Mills, you know that the wait for dinner is ridiculous. So it probably was another hour on top of that. So we go, we have dinner and drinks, and we kiki it up, and it's time to go. We all say our byes, kiss, and we leave. So I go, I've got all my shopping bags, and I go to find my car where I parked my car at. So I walk down the aisle. You know how it is. It's dark at this point. I'm like, no, maybe it was the aisle over. I'm hitting the emergency thing on my keychain. Like, nothing is going on. So literally, I walked the aisles of the parking lot for about an hour. And at this point, I'm like stressing. I'm in tears. I just know, oh my God, somebody stole my car. Like, what am I gonna do? I'm up here in Nashville. So I called my dad, and I'm crying, and he was like, you idiot, call the police first. Like, what am I gonna do for you? Call the police. So I call the police, they come. I make a accident report. You go through all those shebangy bangs. My dad comes up and picks me up, and the whole time, like, I'm hearing, like, you could have done this, you could have done that, blah, blah, blah. So come back, I, file the insurance claim the next day. I'm sick, I don't have a car. Then I get a call from the Nashville police. At this point, I'm like, oh my God, they found my car. Like, this is gonna be awesome. They did find my car. It was exactly where I parked it and left it at Opry Mills, where I couldn't find it. So, story 2. I was in an undercover bust. That's what we'll call this one. My family had went to what we call movies in the park. My oldest son had just got a new iPhone, and he was feeling himself. You know how they think they're cool. We go to the movie, we watch the movie, we have a good old time. We get halfway home, and my son realizes, oh, I left my phone there. So we all go back, and we walk all around there, and we don't find the phone. The next day, I get an email saying, hey, I think I have your phone. So I, go back and give the dude my number, and he calls, and he's like, hey, I was cleaning up after the movie, and we found your phone. I'm like, oh, great. Like, we're going to come get that phone. Thank you. You're the best person ever. And he says, well, is there a reward for the phone? A reward? And he said, yeah, because I did the right thing. I called you, and I could have took it to somebody and sold it, and they could have jailbreaked it. And so I'm like, oh, okay, all right. So I called my brother, and I'm like, hey, I need you to ride with me. Like, I'm going to have to pay this guy for the phone. My brother's like, absolutely not. So we called the sheriff. And they're like, oh, we know who this guy is. We know exactly. They say, we go to meet the guy, and they're sitting off to the side. And as soon as the guy goes to give us the phone, the police run in and they arrest him. Well, to find out that the dude worked for the Parks and Rec, and while he was cleaning up his job, he found the phone, and instead of turning it into his job, he decided to basically blackmail us for the phone. Needless to say, he lost his job. Anyways, so tell me, which one is the truth and which one is the lie? I will tell you in the next video. And until next time, guys, love you so much. Bye.